Welcome to the Sunset Archon channel, where we aspire to gain from night to first light, and today we will be continuing Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, with Episode 2, or I'm not sure how they call it in Sly 3, Episode, Chapter, but it's the second level, Rumble Down Under. Okay, yes, it's Episode 2. Let's get started.
At first, it seemed just like old times. The gang was back in action. But little by little, we learned that Murray's heart just wasn't in it. Without the guru's permission to give up on his Dreamtime training, he'd never really feel comfortable returning to the gang. We knew we needed to help him out. So, we packed up our things, whipped up some quick disguises, and headed for the Australian outback. Along the way, Murray told us story after story about his teacher's amazing abilities. Apparently, this guru of his was capable of fantastic feats. He used the Dreamtime to blend perfectly into his surroundings, and even gain mental control over the weak-minded. If even half the stories were true, then this was a guy I just had to meet. Our gang needed to grow its ranks for a chance to get inside the Cooper Vault. And this guru, this outback mystic, was looking like the best recruit we could have ever asked for. However, when we finally arrived in the outback, it was a shock to find that things had changed. And the guru was nowhere to be seen.
And the gang in Rumble Down Under. And now we'll see the gang's point of entry to the safe house. Uindulin, Australia, 8:14 p.m. To any Australians watching this stream, I am sorry if I butchered that the name of that area. Alright. New training challenges are available for Murray in the Hazard Room. Would you like to play the remaining challenges? No, I already know how to play as Murray. I'll do all those tutorials off stream. Hey, welcome to the Sunset Archon channel. How are you doing today? Alright, just gonna check out ThiefNet. This time we want spin attack level 2. We're not going to get anything else because we need those coins later on to get a paraglider.
The miners have really torn this place up looking for opals. Watch your step, they're sure to get rough defending their claim.
I was really wondering what they were first talking about when I first played this game as a kid. And now I realize that opals are a kind of precious stone.
My master spends most of his time up there in that cave, overlooking the valley and contemplating the depths of deepness. I really appreciate you breaking the news to him that I want to break off my training.
No problem, pal. I'm looking forward to meeting him. Anybody you call master must be a heck of a guy.
Oh, he's awesome. He'll get inside your head and freak you out 6 ways from Sunday.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Alrighty. Hang on. Alright, doesn't matter. Alright.
Sorry, pal. This cave's empty. Got any other ideas where he might be?
Well, that's his hut. But he doesn't really hang out there on account of the smell.
The smell?
It's a long story. I had to apologize up and down for like a month before he'd speak to me again.
What did you do?
The unspeakable, Sly. The unspeakable.
Well, thanks for speaking of it. I'm headed for the hut.
Yeah, unspeakable. Alright. Alright, just barely missed him. Thankfully, there are no clues in Sly 3, so we don't have to waste any time on that. A lovable wall hook.
This place is packed with wall hooks. The miners must use them to haul up their drills. Looks like you're going to get some rock climbing practice.
Alright. Doing good with the parkour.
Sorry, Murray. Nobody's home. And by the looks of it, I'd say the guru was
Hey,
fighting
thank you
someone
for the
or
light.
something off here.
I really appreciate it.
Starting to think the miners might have got to him.
You might be right. They'd come in and be all angry and yelling, and he'd be all peaceful, and they'd just get ticked. Then he'd try to find a middle way, and they'd just go crazy and smash everything up, and then haul him off.
Where do you think they might have taken him?
They got him! My master's a goner!
Maybe we should get Bentley on the line.
It's tough to say, but given the layout of the miners' camp, I'd venture a guess that they use that area with a high fence as a makeshift stockade.
Looks like there might be a way up using that cliff below. Shouldn't be a problem.
Just keep an eye out for that gyrocopter. I'm positive it's what gave away the guru's position.
Good tip. Thanks, pal.
Alright, time to do some more. Time to do some more climbing work. Alright, L3. Okay. Death by saw blade. What a horrible way to go.
These miners have no respect for the Aboriginal sacred sites. They're drilling into everything. Ayers Rock, Kings Canyon, Wave Rock. The cultural insensitivity is sickening.
There we go.
You must be the guru. I'm a good friend of Murray's. He's come asking to be released from his training. Sure, I'll just bust you out of here and we'll go talk to him. You seriously won't leave without your gear? Yeah, I can see that the miners have really done a number on your land here. As for your walking staff and moonstone, me and my gang have a real talent for stealing back things that were wrongfully taken.
Okay, so even as a kid, I found that part questionable, the fact that everyone can understand what the guru is saying except for the player.
the stockade until he has his walking staff and his moonstone. He also insists that we purify Ayers Rock of all miners. Only then will the Dreamtime spirits be appeased, and the Guru will be free to use his powers. Sly must have impressed him in their conversation, because now he is requesting that Murray and I meet with him individually. Something about judging our spiritual centers. I've discovered a passage through one of the miners' caves that should make getting up to the Guru less difficult. He also mentioned that the miners had foolishly unearthed the Mask of Dark Earth. I guess it was his job to guard the thing, and now that it's out, bad things are sure to follow. Sounds like mumbo-jumbo to me, but we've encountered some unexplainable phenomena over the years, so I'm not gonna rule it out as a threat to our operation.
Flashbacks to the crypts. Yeah. The way he says the Mask of Dark Earth is reminiscent to the way he said Mind Shuffler in Sly 2. Alrighty. So. We're gonna do Bentley's job first. Murray's job first. Which is spelunking. Then we'll do Dark Caves. And once both of them are done, then Bentley's job will automatically open up. Underblock! A sacrifice to the sludge. It's amazing. Even though it's a video game, it's amazing how bad the pollution got in it. It doesn't even resemble water anymore. Oh! Almost shot me. Not quite. Oh, and now? In this game I get to do this. Murray and Bentley can pickpocket gun people now. Except in this case it's more of a mugging. Come on. One thing is that these enemies are a lot more durable than they were in Sly 2. I could actually kill a flashlight guard with a roundhouse punch before. Now, watch. It takes 3 roundhouses. It takes 3 roundhouse punches to kill 1 flashlight guard now. Alright, so we're heading for that right there. And the guards are a little smart. But the bonus, right here, we can still use Murray's aboriginal ball form to get to higher places where his normal jump can't reach.
Again, but he's requested that you and I pay him a visit individually.
If it wasn't for the Guru, I wouldn't be the Murray you see before you today. I'm just not too sure he'll be pleased with my progress as a mystic.
What are you talking about? You used the aboriginal ball form to great effect back in Venice. He'll be proud of you.
Maybe, but I lost my temper and got in a fight with Octavio.
To help me! I'm sure the Guru is happy to see friends sticking up for each other. Head into this cave. It'll take you right up to it.
Okay, Bentley. Caves ahoy!
Alright. We're about to get to see some more Murray gameplay. After I mug this guard. 3, 2, 1, begin. Silver ring, 50 coins. The only thing I don't get is why every single time I mug a guard, it turns me around the wrong way. Amazing how it took 4 throws just to kill him.
Murray, try throwing rocks to destroy those stalagmites.
Oh.
Of course, throwing guards will work too.
Gladly. Now fall in the abyss for me. One, 2, 3, 4. And it turns you around because Murray actually spins around when he does that to show you what he pickpocketed. But it also turns the camera, which I never really understood. Alright. This guard is in the way. He won't turn away, so... Alright. We didn't get there fast enough. Hang on a sec. Okay.
According to the line's hydraulic flow chart, the door ahead appears to be sealed shut.
Then I'll just bash it in! What's the good of having fists if you can't smack steel doors with them?
It's too thick, even for you. No, to get through, we'll have to overload the pressure in this piston.
You want me to punch it? I could do that!
Use your aboriginal ball form to bounce on top of the piston and smash it down. Build up enough hydraulic pressure, and the door is sure to open.
Piston beware! You're about to be bounced!
This is one of the easier ones. But once this is done... Oh.
Yes! Eat it, piston sucker!
Once this episode is done, there'll be bonus episodes where you have to complete that in a certain amount of time. Well, the one further up, anyway.
Another locked door.
Right there.
To open this one, you'll need to overload all 3 pistons at the same time.
As you can see, it'll take a while, so you can't screw up when doing the time version. Last one. Should be. There we go. Ah. Yeah, it was bouncing too high. I've never had trouble doing this before. Okay. Alright. Yeah, it was the bouncing. Okay, there we go.
I did it! 3 against 1, and I still took you basic chumps to school!
See, and now this is where it gets weird.
Oh! Look at the size of that guy! He must be jacked up by that mask of dark earth the guru was warning us about.
Curious, it seems to make the wearer much larger. Probably more aggressive, too.
I can take him! My righteous quest to see the guru won't be stopped by some big stupid freak in a mask!
Even if you won, you'd have nowhere to go. The door through has an electric deadbolt. This whole area runs off the same circuit. Even the drills are linked up.
Then I'll throw this clown into the drill!
That might break the circuit. Give it a try.
Alright, first we're gonna rob this guy. Because he may be huge. We still got a bronze ring.
Keep it up. You did some damage. 1 drill down, 2 to go. Just 1 left.
Where are you?
Holy cow! That mask can run! Mine can't do that.
Intriguing. Press on to the guru. He'll have some answers.
Alrighty.
The door should be unlocked now that the drill circuit is broken.
Yeah. Breaking out, too.
Open up!
Now that's one of the key things you have to do to unlock Bentley's job.
I have
Move
returned, my
that piston
master.
down.
The black water now runs clear. I'd like to... I am asking... Oh, man.
下不好下呀，
Yeah! I want to join back up with my friends, and, we're hoping you'd come along too?
保不齐
You'd love it in the gang. We have all kinds of fun. Miners, gyrocopters, and a mask of Dark Earth? Yeah, that's a lot to deal with. But we'll help you, I promise! Thanks, Guru. I'm happy to see you, too.
Alright, next is... Oh. It would be Dark Caves. But we also have another job for Murray. Big truck. Alrighty, let's throw some unmarked cans. Shut this. Doesn't realize he chucked it at him. Into the slide you go. Crocs can't handle this. Alrighty.
Murray, let's motor out to Ayers Rock and scare away those mining dingoes. Your guru wants it purified.
Awesome! This is the biggest truck I've ever gotten to drive! I could crush houses with this baby!
Purified. Alright.
Oh, yeah!
There we go. First we gotta get these guys.
I have an idea of how we might drive the miners out of Ayers Rock. But for my plan to work, we'll need to force the drill on this rig deeper into the ground.
Okay, Bentley, you've got my interest. Though it looks like I may have to take care of a few guards if I'm going to get at those drill controls.
Defeat the guards and start the drill. Then Murray can begin phase 2 of my plan.
This should be enough. Here we go. It was over in an instant.
The sonic vibrations caused by that drill should drive the giant scorpions in the area to the surface. And we can capture a bunch of red soldier scorpions. Releasing them into Ayers Rock is sure to push out the miners.
Sounds like a job for the Murray. One question though. How do I capture scorpions with a truck?
The vehicle is equipped with a supercharged e-brake, which, if pulled when moving, will cause a forward flip. Time it correctly, and you'll trap a scorpion in the mining that's built into the bed of the truck.
Okay, Bentley, bring on the scorpions.
Not so fast. The truck's tires will heat up quickly in this blazing hot sand. You'll have to cool them down by driving into the water or running over scorpions. Watch your heat meter to make sure they don't melt. And remember, we're only interested in the red soldier scorpions. The blue worker scorpions won't help us scare the miners off. The truck controls are straightforward.
All right.
Hold the X button to go forward and the square button to drive in reverse. Nice work. Looks like
That's
more are
one now.
being driven to the surface.
Just gotta get the red scorpions. Run over the blue ones.
Whoa! He's caught! Headstand!
That's 5 reds in the bag. Keep it up.
Oh yeah!
Supercharged D-brake.
Your tired Murray. Hang tough for a minute. My sensors are showing a drop-off in underground movement.
I haven't really
You'll
used
have to
the water.
drill deeper to keep the scorpions coming out.
And this is
Fine,
another
you'll have
time
to climb to the
challenge
top of the drill
after
tower
you
and
complete
override the
episode
depth
2.
control system.
Okay, Bentley, I'm on my way.
Ah, that's what makes it so trying. You think you can cheat it with a shortcut, but you can't. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. Alright. We were able to recover that time.
It's working. Wait a minute. It's draining the water around the tower.
Really?
Murray, you'll have to rely on squishing scorpions to keep your tires cool from here on out.
I was already
No
doing
problem,
that.
Bentley. I totally got the hang of it now.
Punch it.
Come on!
Hey, at least it zeroed out my heat before starting me off.
Yes!
Alright, that's 11.
Rolling! Yes!
That's 12.
Tumble! That's it!
That's 13. And somehow we got some coins in this level. That shouldn't be possible, but... Now we're gonna focus on running over scorpions. Mind you, these are massive scorpions. Alright.
Here we go! Oh boy!
Okay, now we're back. Alright. Oh, crud.
Pull down your tires or it's over.
Okay. Now we're... Hang on. Okay. Alright. Sorry, for some reason the capture card was cutting out on me. Alright. Ah! It cut out on me on the worst possible moment, in the worst possible moment.
Here we go!
Should be good.
Don't bother trapping
Right.
the blue ones. They're only good to cool down your tires.
Here we go!
That's the reds.
Oh yeah!
are good for cooling down tires too.
That's it!
When you're really desperate.
Here we go!
And somehow I collected more coins. Well, that got run over. We need 5 more.
Heads there! Yeah!
4.
Nice,
3.
just a few more, and we'll have enough to purify Ayers Rock.
2. This is the first time actually paying attention to the faces of these scorpions. One. And we're done.
Rolling!
Great job, Murray. Now back that truck full of scorpions up to the mine entrance and deliver that not-so-friendly payload.
No! Giant scorpions? Run for it, mates! Uh-oh!
Yeah, like you'd say uh-oh like that when you're about to die at the hands of a massive scorpion.
Nice teamwork, guys. Ayers Rock is clean of miners. The Guru will be pleased.
You'd think you'd be screaming and crying a lot more. And now we are back in the main area. And we will be running back to the safe house. Yes! I believe you have something that is yours, but is now mine. Now, since it's a pain to kill you the normal way, sorry, you're too close. You've seen too much. Alright. Time to go do dark caves. Whoop. Nope. It'll take more than that to catch me. Wrong way. Again, wrong way. There we go.
After capturing the Guru, the Dingoes confiscated his magic walking staff and moonstone. Without these objects, the Guru is powerless.
Given that we're dealing with miners, I bet they stashed the goods in one of the caves around here. It's a secure location with plenty of guys on duty to provide protection.
I agree. The most likely candidate is this mine shaft. It appears to have the highest number of workers coming in and out.
Good place to start. I'm on it.
Alright.
Well, those caves are gonna be dark. Your optimizer goggles will make navigation easier.
Nope, no 3D in this version. This is part of the Sly Cooper collection. Thankfully, they took the code for making it 3D out of the game.
If they're here, the Guru's
That is
items
the
will be
one
stashed at the
optimization
far
they
end of
did
this
do.
cave.
Those eyes are definitely not healthy. Oh, okay. Yep, definitely not healthy eyes. If your eyes ever look sunken in like that, be sure to consult your doctor immediately.
I'm not into tearing up the environment or anything, but these caves are rich with opals. I can see why these miners are so driven.
That's some security system. Now let's just pop this thing. There we go. It took me longer to crack that one than usual.
Time to take you back to your rightful owner. These miners are smarter than they look. They booby-trapped the moonstone. It looks like a light-sensitive detonator. If I can get it outside and into the sunlight, it should power down.
Alright. Can't catch me. Ah. Here we go. That's one reason why it's good to have the paraglider. Because then you can at least glide to make it to the next fire point. And this is also a time challenge, a faster time challenge than it is now, once you complete the level.
The Guru's walking staff must be hidden in their other cave complex. I've marked the entrance in your binocular.
Wait for it. Just gonna wait for a moment. Alright. And it slipped out of my fingers. That is one thing you have to watch out for in Slide 3, whether it's the original or in the Cooper collection.
These caves have no ambient light whatsoever. Fortunately, it seems the Guru's moonstone is providing enough illumination to let you see. Watch your step. These mine pits are deep.
He's just completely stiff. Alright. There we go. The staff.
Wonder what's so special about this staff. Another booby trap for a stick? These guys are paranoid. And from the sound of it, they've called in reinforcements. Nothing like a horde of angry dingoes to make things a bit more interesting.
Now let's run. No! Oh, come on! That was a cheap shot. Alright. We're gonna try to ignore them as much as we can. Oh, that was close. Later. And job complete. Now we go back to the safe house to get Bentley. Unleash the guru. Holding a gold ring. That is the only crocodile capable of living in this mess. Alright, here we go. Another gold ring. And now, don't mind me just putting a bomb in your pocket. One good thing is that bombs in the pocket are fatal. Me just putting a bomb in your pocket? Alright, we'll use the adrenaline burst here. Another thing I don't like is the fact that they added the Slide 2 adrenaline rush sound over the Slide 3 adrenaline rush sound. So now you're listening to both adrenaline rushes. The afterburner yet. It's just so unpleasant now to use adrenaline burst. Because I used it so much in Slide 3, but that sound just makes me not want to use it.
Hail, O Guru of the Stone! Murray has purified Ayers Rock, and now I humbly deliver your walking stick and moonstone. The time for escape has come. Thank you, you're too kind. But tell me, how do you plan to escape? Gadzooks! You can transform yourself! Why, once you change shape, a guard is sure to come inside and investigate. Too true. Wait, here comes a guard.
Alright. Let's get this show on the road.
Master, hold down the L1 button to transform. I love it when...
What? Where'd he go?
Master, you're the greatest! Ram him into the cell door! Awesomeness! Let's show these miners who's boss. Head for the drills. I guess Bentley's found a weak spot.
Alright.
Your talents are impressive, Guru. Uh-huh, yeah. I hear you. Those drills are tearing up the landscape. They appear to be fragile at the base. Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus should break apart. Oh yeah, some things never change.
Let's go after this guard first. He's just up here.
Sweet moves, Master!
Here's the next one. That was not pleasant.
What the?
I just realized that they really
Down it goes!
cheaped out with adjusting the
Where'd he go?
purple swirl. They didn't even bother with the corners. They didn't anticipate someone playing it on a larger screen.
Oh yeah, these guys are hoes!
Okay, I'm glad I didn't come up to this spot earlier. Otherwise, I'd be blown up right now.
Master, you are king! Keep it up! Bentley's got another plan to stick it to these miners.
Oh.
Head for that far rock.
I'm just gonna leave you here. Let's see what happens to him. Looks like he's just gonna stay there forever. Oh. Nope, he died. He slipped off the edge. He slipped. He slipped and fell.
That grinder's tearing up Wave Rock. I know, it's awful. However, the linked generator is weak, easily destroyed, provided you can jump a few guards over there and ram it.
Alrighty. Just need 3 guards. 3 willing volunteers.
You're the master! Master!
Volunteer number 2.
That machine is crying hot, oily tears from your righteous blow!
Ah, that was not pleasant. Alright. Last one.
Master, you've done it! Miner's machine
Boom.
is silent! The dream time spirits rejoice!
And now we're at 11%. That may seem like a small amount, but it's actually pretty good.
The Guru has agreed to join our team, provided we can rid his homeland of the dingo miners and deal with the Mask of Dark Earth. A tall order, but we're up for it. First, we'll enlist the aid of some local wildlife to help thin out the miners' ranks. Murray will feed our foes to a local giant crocodile. With some luck, he'll take a liking to the taste of miners and chow down on them left and right. Second, we'll hit these guys where they live, or at least relax. If we can clear them out of this lemonade bar, it'll be a crippling blow to their morale. They'll be begging to go home. And finally, Sly'll use some mining equipment to drill for radioactive oil deep beneath the dried lake bed. Trust me, it's the key to getting rid of the Mask of Dark Earth.
Radioactive oil. And yeah, you can't. This game was made for kids, but you can't really reference alcohol in the kids' game, so it got changed to a lemonade bar. Alright, and now I should be able to buy the paraglider. Yes, or 300. And I can get the rocket boots, but we don't need those yet. What we really want, we want to spend spend a good amount of coins on our jump attacks. And the hover pack. Definitely the hover pack. Now we have everything we absolutely need. So we'll do Murray's job first. Hungry Croc. And you know what? We'll just take a good amount of time just slugging enemies in this because they'll come to
I
us.
don't understand that math talk.
We need to
Put the smack down on these bad dudes for justice.
Righteous. I'm the man for the job.
The guru will start luring miners to a position near this giant crocodile. Your job is to throw the thugs into the mouth of the monster.
Teach him to like eating miners, huh? That's a sinister plan, Bentley. I approve.
With some luck, the oversized reptile will be an invaluable asset in our efforts to drive away the miners. He might even take care of our Mask of Dark Earth problems. I've spotted it prowling near the safe house.
Roger. It's feeding time.
Yeah. Alright, let's get to our arena. This is not the arena. But I will feed a good number of them to the croc before we head there. Let's sacrifice this guy.
Nice! You'll need to give him a taste for both types of guards. 4 kangaroos and 4 dingoes should do it.
Remember to chew. Take a bite of this. Chop that clown in half. Chew that miner like bubblegum. Miner flavored miner. Yummy. Dinner
All right.
ready.
Now we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna fight. And collect the coins. This is the easiest way to collect coins in the game for me. Aside from dealing with all of the fights in level 5. This is by far the most fun. Just slugging enemies off the ring. It is the fight that fuels me. I'm doing this now because once I give them that the crocodile, that last miner, they run away. They will run away and just to kill themselves. They will literally run into the sludge if it means that they don't have to be eaten by the crocodile. Oh, they're getting smart now, trying to get me with smoke screens. Is that not a worthy challenger? This is the best place to do this because you can actually control how many enemies come up around you. And in that moment where they jump there, they don't quite attack immediately. It's like they wind up for the attack. So you have a moment to notice them, and then punch them off. And then they just take the fall damage. We've already collected about 400 coins from this. It's not about the money. It's just fun. This is the true way you learn how to use Murray. Fighting like this, in a way where you don't get hit. There is actually another bonus job you have to do, which involves defeating 100 of these miners before you complete the job. Granted, we're not doing that now. This is just for fun and practice. Think of it as a rehearsal. Almost got hit that time. Alright, that kangaroo just spawned out of nowhere. And one of the kangaroos just got taken out by the gyrocopter. I gotta get rid of that thing. Alright, I think we're going to stop once we get to 1,000 coins. That should be enough to make it to Holland. Because we do need a good amount of coins once we get to Holland to get certain power-ups there. Once we have those, we'll be good to go. And there's the double. And from the center, from the left, and then from the right, then from the left again, and then from the right. And then from the left, center, right, left, left. No, wait. Right there, and there. Yes, I know where they're coming from at this point. Right, left, 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 right, center, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, left, right, center. Oh my god, there's a pattern. Alright, I'm definitely keeping this stream up because apparently I just found the pattern to how these things spawn. So now I can't lose. Alright, we got 1,000 coins now. So we're gonna wrap this up. Now we just gotta feed in one more dingo. Now watch.
Great job, Murray. Now feed the
We're gonna watch
one
these
last
guys.
thing.
Watch this guy run.
Tasty flashlight guard. I've located one and marked him with a waypoint. Remember, you'll need to sneak up on this guy in order to grab
They
him.
just run into the sludge. Alright. Yeah, that's a good stress reliever. Just slugging guards like that with single punches. You're bound, if you do that and try to do roundhouse punches for everyone, you're bound to get hit, you're bound to lose. Just focus on
Murray,
single swing
you'll need to
punches.
sneak up on the fighter with a flashlight in order to grab him.
Just do single punches on these guys to knock them off, and then they'll die from the fall damage, collect the coins. That's all you gotta do. So now we feed them one juicy flashlight guard. Surprisingly, this guy is the only flashlight guard in existence right now. Come on, Croc, get your dinner.
Take cover, Murray. Here comes a guard wearing the mask of Dark Earth. Let's see if all of your hard work with this croc pays off.
Tried to shoot first.
Tarnation, that mask keeps getting away. Since when do masks get away?
Have you seen the mask? The mask always gets away, even if it's dumped at the bottom of a river. Alright. Next is the Claw and Lemon Rage. Lemon Rage we're gonna do last. It's gonna be awesome. For now we're gonna focus on Claw. The Claw. We're going to use the Claw on the Murray.
You ready to head out to the oil fields? Should be right through this cave.
Oh yeah! Bentley said there'd be heavy machinery and destruction going down.
Sounds like your thing.
Y-E-S, yeah!
We're going after some radioactive oil, right?
I don't know. I can never pay attention during those slideshows. Don't tell Bentley.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Alright.
Sly, phase 1 is to protect these power stations while Murray gets all 6 oil wells flowing. Use this Super Claw 10,000 to deal with any miners that might show up. Use the left analog stick to move the claw around. The X button will pick up and release items. Before you're spotted, why don't you pick up that rock and drop it in the pit?
There are 3 ways to kill guards in this level. You can pick up rocks and drop them on them. That's the most inefficient way. You can pick up guards and drop them into the holes. The second most inefficient way. Or you can pick up these barrels and drop them on or near guards. That is the most efficient, but it's not infinite, since we only have 3 barrels in this part.
This is easy.
You do seem quite adept.
The most
other
efficient
important
way
feature
to get
of the
rid of guards
model is
to scoop them up yourself.
Just pick up an item and press the circle button to throw them.
And throw it into that electric
You can
fence.
throw things quite a ways. Go ahead and hit that electric fence with one of those rocks.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Nice shot. Let's see you do it again.
Face it, Bentley. I'm a natural.
Hope you're right, because it looks like the miners are onto us. Defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field.
That includes the guards that come by.
This should come in especially handy for dispatching guards. Here they come.
Let's rock. No pun intended. Right. There.
Yeah! Give him the fence!
Right. There.
He's not getting up!
Yeah, he ain't getting up anytime soon. Right there.
I got one well flowing. 2 more to go.
Hey, got it. It's going a straight line.
2 down, 1 to go. He's so fried. Boom goes the dynamite.
See, if you miss them, then it's better to just grab a barrel and drop on it rather than trying to realign yourself.
Oh, that looked awful.
Because once you miss the first time, it just becomes a claw game.
All 3 wells are puking up the crude oil. Give me a lift to the next set.
You need to take out the remaining guards before you can move. Hurry, Sly. Grab Murray and move before the miners get ahead of you. Okay, Sly, it's safe to let...
Check out these guns.
Oh!
That pumping has got me pumped.
Okay, Murray just ran right into those explosive barrels, so we don't have any barrels to use now. Well, we have fewer barrels to use.
Nice throw. Got another one going. Taste deadly fence, miner guys.
Alright, doing good, doing good.
Man, this is tiring. Just 1 more to go. That's it. They're all gushing now.
Nice work, guys. Now that all the oil wells are active, we can move on to phase 2, where we light the crude...
Yes. Let's head to the next oil field.
We light the crude oil on fire. Punch it! Don't drop Murray, don't drop Murray. Okay.
You better pick up the... Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now. Let's get that oil burning. Sly, drop a flint rock on the end of that long plank. Murray, you'll then jump on the end and catapult the rock to the oil wells. The sparks on impact should start a fire.
This time, they can actually miss the fence and just end up falling.
Flaming gnarly death from above. Yes.
that should have hit.
Heads up! The Murray creates a hurtling missile, a flaming destructive death.
And now I'll toss this guy. Oh!
Now for
That guy
phase three.
ricocheted off
When the
the,
oil wells alight,
off the electric
the pressure
fence.
differential should draw the deep uranium-enriched glowing oil to the surface. We'll need to be extremely careful in retrieving a small sample.
Fly! Fly! Look at me! I'm glowing! Whoa!
That is the perfect example of what not to do when you strike uranium-rich oil. Alright, now we do the last job. That was his own fault. I didn't do anything. Thank you for the silver pen. And I escaped detection. And now... Wait. Well, we can just stay there.
All right, boys. Look tough and get angry. It's time to intimidate the locals.
I'm not sure I can do it. How do you guys
This is the
get
first time
angry?
I've seen this from the
Find
back.
a match deep inside yourself. Light it, and let the fire burn up your guts and boil your blood.
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing.
This is the first time
Look,
this has happened.
Our goal is to drive away these miners, and we'll do whatever it takes.
Funny.
Listen up, dirtbags. Time to clear out. From now on, this bar is Cooper Gang turf.
Tough talk, wagger. But you ain't got no respect with us. We here are known around these parts for our drinking skills. And this just happens to be a lemonade bar.
Sly, I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
If a lemonade drinking challenge is what you had in mind, then the three of us will take on the best 3 lemonade drinkers you got.
Fair dinkum. Losers have to clear out.
Lemonade drinkers. They can't stress that enough. It is lemonade. Despite the mugs and the glasses, it's lemonade.
Steady, go!
Show who's boss.
Come on! Channel your inner frat boy.
Yet they make comments like that.
You can do it. Focus.
Down it, sissy!
Full on.
Woohoo! Yes!
Go, go, go. Buzzer! Suck it down. Waterfall. Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle.
We win.
That's cheating! Why, the turtle spilled more than he drank. Around here, there's only one thing we do with cheaters.
And now,
Get on the fence, Bruce.
it turns into a bar fight.
Cheaters are beaten.
Don't mind me just leaving a bomb on the floor. Don't mind me just leaving a bomb on the floor.
This is tense. Slide,
And I'm
you
already
okay?
swapped.
Right as rain, pal.
Good one, Sly.
Awesome!
This is the jump. Is that jump attack that I bought from Keith earlier.
They just keep coming. You holding up,
It
Murray?
doesn't look like much, but once we get it to level 3, it'll be devastating.
Feel it strong. Behold my powers of destruction.
Give it to him, pal.
A sacrifice of the fire.
Excellent hit, Murray.
Why do I keep stepping into the fire myself? Let's just do that. This was carrying that. Just carrying that weird. Alrighty? Now. I don't think I've thrown any of them up against the grinder yet. There we go.
Yes! The Cooper Gang rules the roost. We're the kings of the hill. The totally maxed out heavyweight champions.
Those guys won't be coming back here anytime soon.
Guys, looks like they saved their big guy for last.
He's wearing that freaky bad spirit mask. He must be so jacked.
We should work together to take this guy down. That mask has a powerful force in it.
Another language I cannot understand. Oh, that does damage too.
Lead him over my bomb and I'll pull the trigger. Get him while he's dazed.
I'll try.
Come on, come on.
All set with the bomb.
Barrel.
Bob's in position.
You literally threw the barrel at me!
Bob's ready!
Got a barrel here!
Bob's down!
Finally, that guy was the mask. It's getting away?
We might have cleared out this bar, but that mask is sure to keep making trouble for us. We need to destroy it.
You see, after everything is said and done, there's no need to keep referring to it to a lemonade bar because all the drinks are destroyed. It could just be a bar now.
You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the Mask of Dark Earth. It's clear we need to destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash. To start things off, we'll need the Guru to take out the gyrocopter. With it gone, we'll have clear skies for Phase 2. Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the Mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the moon spirit. So, given Murray's moon shape, we'll coat him in the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit.
The radioactive
We'll
one.
then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot his ancient foe and come running. That's when we'll strike. Murray, thunderplop off the crane and obliterate that mask. With the mask destroyed and the miners run off, the Guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
Yeah, the Thunderflop can destroy a mask of ancient evil. Alright, let's get started. Time for Operation Moon Crash. Yeah, that gyrocopter is just getting too happy dropping bombs everywhere.
Guru, I know you've yet to formally join the team, but we need your help to destroy the Mask of Dark Earth.
Hiya.
Your objective is to take out the gyrocopter while it's refueling.
Hiya.
Glad to hear you're up to it. The bad news is the gyrocopter has a sensor that can detect your moonstone. I suspect that's how they found and trapped you earlier. Get too close and they'll detect you, then take off out of reach. For this job, you'll need to run guards toward it and then jump off early before it senses you. Ram a few guards into that thing and it's sure to fall apart.
Okay. Alright, let's do this. A willing volunteer. We need another volunteer. Ah, hello. Thank you for your generous contribution to the greater good.
Aim that miner and then jump off with a triangle button. Way to go, Guru! A couple more direct hits like that, and that gyrocopter will be history.
I'm sorry, I'll be more gentle with your generous contribution to society.
thing's on its last legs. Ram one more guard into it, and it's finished.
Let's see. And there is the final willing participant. And it's done.
Behold, the moon spirit rises.
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask. It's sure to take the bait.
We got a situation here, fellas. Looks like Carmelita finally managed to catch up.
Drat! We can't stop the
Of course she
operation
has
now.
land. I
We'll
can't
just
pickpocket
have to
it.
give her a wide berth.
Roger, a flying wide berth.
Quit horsing around and look out for the mask. It's close. I can feel it.
Here I come, Master!
Did you get it? Is the mask gone?
No.
Sly, can you see?
Can't tell from here. I'll move in.
Cooper, thought I'd find you here.
Carmelita, you've got a little something on your face.
It's not nice to make fun of a girl's looks. Maybe I should
Smash you!
Now, that's not nice.
All right.
Bentley, could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in Carmelarja here? Then we'll pry off the mask.
Now we're gonna do another pro gamer move. Yes. Stay back just far enough that you can hit her, but she only hits the cliff. And then keep shooting sleep darts.
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in. Or not. The chemicals in my darts must somehow be interacting with the mask to make her even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck. We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
Yeah. This is basically the boss fight of this level.
This is bad. Looks like she's picked up a ring full of dynamite. All round power to the onboard Superclaw 10,000. Use it to keep any explosives off our truck. Maybe you can throw them back at her? Might slow her down.
Or might just make her angrier. Alright, we're doing good. Yeah, she's throwing double doses now. And there we go.
She's too huge! We can't outrun her in the truck!
How are you doing?
This is bad. We need a new strategy, and fast. Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. pry off that mask of Dark Earth, and maybe we'll get back the Carmelita we all know and love.
I do not love her!
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her bootlaces.
It's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
You got a better idea?
Yeah, but we'd need a giant fighting robot.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
I'm not gonna spoil that.
Watch out! Carmelita's troops are en route! Ah, you're in luck! Looks like each side of the map latched on with only one hook!
We're running,
Maybe
we're running,
if
we're running.
She'd swat you away and knock it off!
It's a good thing these guys are terrible shots. Alright, that's one.
Great
Run,
work,
run,
Spike.
run.
One hook to go and the mask is off!
And yes, we skipped a part. And that's the end of the Mask of Dark Earth. At least the mercenaries know how to shoot a stationary target. But they do not survive. Rest in peace.
Carmelita just lay there, unconscious, helpless on the desert floor. Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed. Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful, empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place. The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit.
Evidence. Develop film immediately.
Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper Gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
The first new member of the Cooper Gang. The Guru. And that concludes Rumble Down Under. And our time was 1 hour and 33 minutes. Thank you for all who stopped by for the live stream and all those who watch the playback later on. Next time we will be playing through episode 3, Flight of Fancy. I hope to see you there. Have a good night, everybody.